Before we start, yes, the PC version is better, but I still enjoy playing on Xbox as, for me, it's the best vanilla experience compared to if you get a PC, because, you know, mods exist. But since the PC version is still being updated and the Xbox isn't, that means there are quite a few changes between the two versions that make the game better or worse. So I wanted to compare them into 3 different topics as I believe the two versions have some pretty noticeable differences. With that in mind, let's begin. After my first time playing the last Sun update, I noticed some changes that were made to the campaigns of the game. Like starting off here with Dead Center, like the first thing I noticed is that on level 3, the random spawn of the escalators was changed from being random to both always being here, because every playthrough I've had on my computer, both escalators have been here, as for console it's either going right or you're going left. And by the way, I also noticed here at the Horde event following these escalators that it feels a lot harder on Xbox than computer, and both clips you're seeing are on normal difficulty. Insane, right? I can barely even get to the alarm. Now taking on over to Dark Carnival, I noticed that on level 2, this forklift was removed, probably because you're able to troll with it online. I mean, I know you can get these gas cans and you can push them over and stop people from moving, but I think that's the reason why. In the 4th level, I noticed the difficulty of the Horde event was also nerfed. Again, both clips you're seeing are on normal difficulty. I couldn't even get to the safe room, bro, on Xbox. It's so crazy. The special infected spawn rate is really bad. I see why they nerfed it. And at the concert finale, I noticed that they made quite changes around the place. Like, they added so many new buildings, tents, and new places for zombies to spawn. Even removing this little god spot, making it a death drop. And then next up we have Hard Rain. Well, not much was really changed, just random invisible wall was removed, which is nice because why was it even here? I couldn't really find any more changes, like level changes to the campaign, so that pretty much wrapped it up for this chapter. On to the next. One of the few things I noticed is that some shortcuts were blocked, and if there's anything a Left 4 Dead 2 speedrunner, like myself, loves, it's a shortcut. But most of these were fixed in the newest version of the game, so let's go over a few minor glitches and shortcuts first. Like for example, this shortcut in Dead Center works on both versions, but a little glitch you can do afterwards was patched on PC. Standing where the fire would spawn in will make your character get forcibly pushed away, and sometimes your teammate will teleport here and perish. This little area you can get to when Dark Carnival was patched, it's a pretty pointless glitch, so I don't know why they would fix it. This shortcut on Hard Rain still works in both versions. They put a wall on this truck in the finale. Also, at the end of the bridge, they made this invisible wall much higher. Alright, now that some minor glitches were spoken about, let's talk about one major glitch. Being able to down teammates with a grenade launcher. This is actually one of my most favorite things to troll with. You do this by shooting a grenade and then going idle, and that basically makes like the projectile the equivalent of like a car, and it either instantly downs or kills your teammate. And that pretty much wraps up this chapter. I couldn't really think of or find any other major or minor glitches that were fixed. So with that being said, let's just move on to the final and really short chapter. It's no secret that the PC version just runs way better. I'm only doing this third topic because, or rant if anything, is because the Xbox version performs so bad. Like an example is the hitboxes are so jank. Like with the Hunter and Jockey, you have to shove so like far prior to their lunge before you can actually get a successful shove on them. And the servers are literally like so laggy online. And the fact doesn't help that they super outdated. It's like by host. So if a host leaves the game, the entire lobby closes. And this game is also locked at 30 FPS. Why? Like they couldn't just give it a 60 FPS patch like Sega did with Sonic Generations and Unleashed, and those games are hella old. In fact, Sonic Unleashed is 1 year older than Left 4 Dead 2. The camera control is super stiff on controller. And yeah, and having a 180 button to help with the quick reactions is nice, but the motion blur that comes with it is disgusting. And just visually, the game overall just looks so dull and gray out compared to like the PC version. Because I mean, look at this, side by side. One just looks more colorful than the other. I don't know how to do it because of the uncapped frame rate or something. That about concludes this video. This last topic was more of a rant than a topic. If anything, I just wanted to talk about how bad the Xbox were. Quick honorable mentions I forgot to speak on upon here. They did patch being able to get rid of the boomer effect on your screen by going idle. And they also did patch being able to protect yourself from a charger when he is pounding you to the ground by also going idle. Seems like going idle in Left 4 Dead was really broken. Okay, let's resume. I hope that this first time trying this kind of video wasn't too bad. And if there's any critiques, which I'm pretty sure there's a lot, please let me know. And until next time.